gentlemen, and welcome inside the Port Coquitlam Community Center for game number 3 of the MacDonaldCup. Today's matchup features the visiting Westshore Bears and the home team, the Surrey Rebels. And now let's meet the teams, starting with the visiting Westshore Bears. The starting goaltender, number 30, Riley Gaines. The backup, number 35, Matt Dennis. Number 3, Keegan Martin. Number 5, Dan Rands. Number 6, Miles Archibald. Number 10, Riley Drew. Number 11, Armand Sohi. Number 12, Colby Condon. Number 15, Ryder McKee. Number 16, Quinn Sutton. Number 17, Hayden Cardinal. Number 18, Connor Rent. Number 19, Kyle McKee. Number 20, Callum LaChance. Number 21, Axel Shepard. Number 22, Oliver LaPlante. Number 23, Leland Vince. Number 24, Josh Morgan. Number 25, Carson Corbin. And number 26, Will Perrier. The Bears are led by coaches Ryan Alexander, James Morgan, Will Chason, and AJ Preston. And now, fans, let's welcome the home team, the Surrey Rebels. The starting netminder, number 0, Chris Patton. The backup, number 35, Aiden Holt. Number 2, Matthew Bailey. Number 4, Chase Klassen Johnson. Number 6, Rylan Bennett. Number 7, Carter Ashworth. Number 8, Trevor Nocaire. Number 9, Charlie Cyberg Urson. Number 11, EJ Johnson Taylor. Number 12, Nick Criswick. Number 15, Caden McIntosh. Number 17, Carter Lohr. Number 18, Ethan Wellman. Number 19, Chase Fryer. Number 20, Cole Sercord. Number 21, Chris Phillips. Number 24, Dylan DeZidro. Number 29, Ryan Wellman. Number 33, Adam Dane. Number 34, Jacob Glass. Number 44, Liam Hale. Number 77, Carter Williams. Number 92, Luciano Gonzalez. And number 98, Sam Esworthy. The Rebels are led by head coach Ryan Patton with assistant coaches Ray Legacy, Sean DeZero, Justin Gurney, and Colin Hintz. Fans, it is with a heavy heart that the Westshore Bears announced that on Thursday, July the 20th, we lost our leader, our Papa Bear, Ken Alexander. It has taken us a few days to gather the courage to write this, and most of you have already heard the news. Ken was an amazing husband to his first wife, Robin, a great father to his children, Nikki and Ryan, and a beloved papa, brother, uncle, and family man to his entire family. Ken was a coach to our players, a friend to so many, and a mentor to many more. Ken was my mentor, a father figure, and perhaps most importantly, my best friend. To be a Bear is to be a part of Ken's family, and the family is very large. Ken lived his passion for the great game of lacrosse every day, and if you weren't sure where he was, you just needed to head down to the nearest arena or field, and you would probably find him there, even when he was working in the middle of Saskatchewan. Ken's impact on the great game of lacrosse was massive, and the lacrosse community will miss him dearly every day. When we started the Bears 20 years ago, Ken quickly took the helm and kept the team going through thick and thin. Ken and Robin spent any and all of their spare time making sure the team was always there for the young men in the local lacrosse community to have an opportunity to play. Ken's loss will leave a massive hole in our community. We all love you, Kenny, and will miss you forever. My heart and the hearts of so many is broken. As many of you likely already know, we have made the tough decision on Thursday after Kenny passed to continue our season as planned, including playing that evening as a way to honor what Kenny would have wanted. He would not have been happy if the boys didn't get to play. We let the players know about an hour and a half before game time what had happened, and while devastated, the team banded together in true Bear fashion and went and got a win for Kenny. What happens from here on out is anybody's guess, but we'll put on our brave faces and go see what we can do. Either way, Ken will be happy just knowing we are playing. We all miss you, Kenny, and I'm not sure how we will go on without you. But we will, because you taught us that no one is bigger than the game, and the game must go on. Love you, my brother, James Morgan, and the entire Westshore Bears organization. Now, fans, please rise if you are able and join us in the singing of our national anthem. Unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, we will not have the national anthem. Now let's play lacrosse.
Okay. Got the housekeeping out of the way, and we're ready to play some lacrosse here. We got 20 minutes up on the clock. My name is Jeff Fisher. I'm here with BC Sports TV, and we are representing the 2023 MacDonaldCup. Today's game is the Surrey Rebels taking on the Westshore Bears. Should be an interesting one. Watching the warm-ups, both teams look fairly evenly matched. Good speed. Watch some of the power play sets. They look like they're all ready to play some lacrosse. No name bars, so bear with us for the first period or so till we get used to who's doing what out there. We go to the circle for the Bears. That's number 23, Leland Vince, and 24, Dylan Destero for Surrey at the face-off circle. Ball goes loose in the corner. It's in the Westshore. Not able to maintain possession, but do get it back. And we'll have an opportunity to set up the offense. This is our first chance here to see the Bears offense. It's a nice feed across. Good shot there by the Bears, Riley Drew. Little pick and roll action. So that'll be Carter Lohr. He dishes off and lets the Surrey offense set up. Carter Williams was watching him in the warm-up on the power play. Looks like a real sharp player. Feeds the ball back up. Gonzalez shot. Get the reset. The rebound is controlled in the crease by Westshore. They'll try to get back across within 8. Wow, that was a quick 8 seconds. All right. Sorry, we had a loose chair there. Got rid of that. Back to the action. Loose ball rolls all the way down to Surrey's end. Surrey sets up the D as Westshore gets a second chance on the offense here. Big set, the ball comes back up top to, that was 16, I believe. Sutton. Ball stays down with the lefty in the crease. Comes up, there was no screen there for him. Here's one. Dishes back across. Westshore didn't like the first look. It's a bit of a weak second shot with 4 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Surrey will take over. A little bit of a feeling out process here, but so far so good. Esworthy holds up top. A little bit of a free hand there. Warding. Shot. Just misses wide. Ball comes back over center. Surrey retreats, gets the defense out. And out come the Bears. The Bears. It's going to be Perrier in the corner. Feeds up to Drew. LaPlante. Ball intercepted. Rebels on a little break here. That's Hale. Almost lost it. Gonzalez. He's got a lot of room. Could step in. There it is. There's a dish. Nice little feed. 77 with the shot. Nice leg save. That was Williams on the shot. So he's going to try that again, but there's a shot instead. Defender wasn't fooled that time. Ball's loose at center, but Westshore able to corral it. There's a 4-on-2 here. I'm not sure what the change on Surrey was, but it looks like they're trying to leave someone down on the offensive end. Now Westshore just slows things right down. That's number 6 with a rip. Nice shot by Miles Archibald. We had a little replay action here. He just stepped in and took care of business all on his own. There's the feed up top, and he just steps in with the Surrey defender sitting way back on the dots. And Archibald finds the back of the mesh to start this game 1-0 for the Bears. Westshore able to get that one off the draw as well. They'll peel out and set the offense back up.
Bears first goal scored by number 6, Miles Archibald, assisted by number 22, Olivier LaPlante.
Perrier in the corner. He's got a room. There it is. Perrier drives his defender down low, comes across crease, shoots and scores. I'm liking a lot of this one-on-one I see. Fake up top, drive right across, and boom. Finds him on the short side. So great shot by Perrier. We're now 2-0 for the Westshore Bears with 16:20 left to play in the first period. A little bit of a stalemate here on the face-off circle. Ball comes loose. Once again, the Bears. Armand Sohi dishes off. And the offense comes out. Oh, it's a nice little drive. Good opportunity there. That's twice we've seen that pick and roll from the righties. 18's going to go to the box. Bears did a good job selling that one. Ref was going to give him 1, maybe 2, but the third one was costly. So, while we're doing that, let's give a shout out to one of our sponsors, Extreme Threads, your one-stop shop for customized team or company apparel, embroidery, screen printing designs, and sublimated team uniforms. Now offering tents, banners, flags, decals, and signs, and more. Check them out online, Extreme Threads. A little bit of a delay there in the box, couldn't get the handle open. So the Bears start off, and this is the first look on the power play for them. LaPlante's going to take over the top here. Takes a look at his lefty crease, fires back. Good ball movement here. Shot just off the leg pad. We'll get a reset. Perrier, that was the last shot there. Looking to get another one. Little no look. I like that shot as well. That's Connor Rant. Oh, an opportunity just missed as the Surrey goaltender tried a stretch pass, trying to hit Jacob Glass. Ball got loose and Westshore sets back up on this power play. 1:11 left to play in the power play. 14:56 in the first period. Bounce shot, there it is, number 22. Olivia LaPlante. is our replay. Again, a lot of just a one-on-one. He steps in, he likes the look of the shot, and he buries it. Surrey calls for the timeout. So, whilst we're in the timeout, why not? Let's talk about our sponsors. Two of my favorite guys, Brad and Randy. We got the Cat and Fiddle Pub, proudly locally owned and operated for over 30 years and voted best pub in BC by the province. With 2 covered and heated patios, famous traditional pub fare, and a great atmosphere, go see why locals love them. 3 decades running. And hey, while you're in the neighborhood, not yet, but opening soon, Boss Cannabis, another Brad and Randy venture. These guys are Port Coquitlam, baby. All right, 30 seconds left in the timeout, but Surrey says, we don't need it. Let's roll. So we go to the face-off circle. The Rebels, number 24, Dylan Destero, against the Westshore's Bear, number 23, Leland Vince. And if number 19 for Surrey does not get a touch on the ball, we are at least going to talk about his hair. He is all hair team, Chance Fryer. I love me a good hair team. Little white snake out on the floor, nothing wrong with that. Yes, I'm old. Bears off the draw. Reset up on the offense. 2-0 Westshore leads early in the first period. Once again, Surrey sitting back a little bit deep on the defense. There's another shot. Save. Keeper not too sure where it is. That's Chris Patton. Ball comes back out. Uh-oh. Gonna get an elbow or high. No, just an interference call. No penalty. Okay. Looks like he's no worse for the wear, and the Rebels will take the ball up over center. Glass. Dishes off. Ashworth. Little stutter step, fake spin. Ball nope, didn't come loose. Still has it. Nice dish across. Shot. Easy save. Right in the stick of Riley Gaines. Westshore sets back up on the offense. Again, they're out a little bit higher this time. Fakes a shot, pass across. It's Perrier again with a rip. Nice little low glove and pad save. Well, to get the ball back over center before the 8th second. That's Johnson Taylor. He'll stay out and play some offense. Nope, he's decided he doesn't want to play offense. Surrey moves the ball over to the far righty. Shot comes from Klassen Johnson. Little pressure by Williams up at center. Oh, a little panic pass off the foot. Rebels have an opportunity. Yes, they do. They collect the loose ball. And that'll be Carter Lohr. And he dishes off to Ashworth. Here comes the Surrey offense. They need 2 more guys out there. There's a pick. Little screen, steps around and shot by number 77. Take another look at that. Kind of what Westshore has been doing, just a single ISO matchup. Bit of a pick here, step around, bang, there's the shot, goal. Number 77 with a little magic, Carter Williams. I believe Carter is on the power play unit as well. 2-1, Westshore leads, 12:33 left to play in the first period. Shots are 6-4 in favor of the Bears. Ball comes loose. Bears win that draw. That'll be Vince. Dishes off. That's Perrier pumps the ball up to Drew. Back to Drew. No, that's Perrier there. A little bit of action in front. Shot comes over the screen. Little holding. I'll be a little bit surprised. They didn't call the hold. Wow. And now a shot, a little extra shot there. Yeah, it's getting a little bit heated up. but it's a lacrosse game. Surrey on the offense. Loose ball. Opportunity here. May have a 2-on-1. Nice little move. Comes over the top. Shot. Nice save. Calling crease. Rebels will get that ball back. It's a great opportunity there for Westshore. Surrey. Nice little set on offense. Moving the ball well. It's a great shot there by Jacob Glass. Ball kicked out and Surrey gets the reset. Comes that little screen again, takes a shot. He did have the roll coming, but he a little impatient. Thought he had the shot. Ball's loose on the boards, comes back over center, but they'll say it was touched by the Bears. So we get a reset. Gonzalez at the top. Likes that little stutter step head fake. Ball comes loose again. Williams trying to beat the defender, but nothing doing there. As the Bears come back over center. As a 3-on-2. Surrey a little bit late on their changes. Great feed, even better save. Not sure if Surrey is trying to keep a guy in the offensive zone. We'll keep our eye on that next time. But yeah, a little bit slow on the changes. Crease play being called on Sutton as he tried to beat the keeper short side. Loose ball. That's a nice shot again. That was Perrier. Just a little bit wide. Had a good opportunity though. .10 minutes to play in the first period, 3-1 with Westshore leading. It's Ashworth, the lefty, down low, crease dive. Ooh, he got it in, but they're calling crease play. So nice little play there, but unfortunately, toe was in the crease. So Westshore gets it over center and sets up the offense. That's a shot coming, just wide. Westshore gets the rebound off the backboard. Pushes down low, shot. A little no look again. You're gonna see that again and again. That's number 18, Connor Rant. Second time he's had that little no look. I like it. Maybe he needs to fake across the top and then turn that shot on. Got to get these big goalies moving. Surrey will go for the pick and roll here. Nice try. Good job on the defense there. I like to give the shout out to the D guys. It's tough to see their numbers though. I know 5 was involved on that. I'm just waiting for another number there. That 20. I see him, just can't see his number. 21. Number 8, number 21. We may have a bit of a jersey mess up here, so I'll have to clarify something with the Westshore Bears on those 2 defensive players' names and numbers. But we will give credit where credit is due as soon as we can. Surrey holds, 20 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Estero, he holds and waits. This quick little pass to Wellman, feeds back up top. Shot off the uppers. They would have got the reset, but Westshore was able to get that rebound. Looked like that was stuck in his stick there. He had to force a bounce pass to get it out. Watching the offensive setup here. Here comes the shot. There it is. He walks in. Nice bounce shot. 29 makes him pay the price for that goal, but well worth the admission. Get a little replay action for you. Westshore doing a good job on the ball movement. Just beats that defender and buries 5-hole bounce shot. Well done. 4-1, Westshore leads. over the Surrey Rebels. 7:30 left to play in the first period. Shots are 10-5 for the Bears.
Westshore Bears' fourth goal is second of the game, scored by number 22, Olivier Lacroix.
So loose ball.
Assisted by
Bears
number
able to
23,
almost corral that, but ball gets loose off the boards. And Surrey will now get the ball over center. Set up the offense here. I think they're looking for one more player. Here he comes. There's that head fake again. Shot. Glass has had a couple of those shots from up top. Hasn't been able to bury one yet, but I'm sure it's coming. Bears. Oh, I thought that was on the outside of the net, but inside goalie is not happy. We'll give you guys a minute to see the chit-chat, but for now, let's check the replay. That ball came up, got loose. Yeah, looked good to me. I don't know what the keeper's upset about, but that was Quinn Sutton who buried that one up and over the top. So a little discussion being had here by the refs. They're whispering secrets to each other. George, get a zoom in on the secrets. No captains over there yet, so no goal. Okay. Saying it hit the roof, or maybe one of the sensor, the sound detonating. I'm not sure what it hit, but that's what the goalie was upset about, and it turns out he was right. So Surrey shakes that one off, and we're still at 4-1 for the Bears. 92 doing his best to create an opportunity here. He just might have a shot. Now, there it is. Far side off the boards. It comes back over center. So that was Gonzalez with the shot. And the turnover now for the Bears. Archibald across to Sutton. Sutton's going to walk right in. Sorry, that was Archibald. Oh, Archibald got it back. Ball comes loose. Some good D there. Surrey's number 21, Chris Phillips. Well, we have the opportunity. We've got a penalty coming up. We're going to give a little shout out to the BC Sixes. BC Sixes looking to try the new Olympic version of lacrosse. BC Sixes has you covered. Think box lacrosse in the sun, non-stop action, non-stop fun. Find their media on Instagram under BC Sixes and register at bcsixes.com today. A little Jeopardy. A little shout out to the great Canadian Alex Trebek. He is always dearly missed.
Surrey Rebels penalty. 2 minutes for 2 players.
Westshore on the power play.
That's the Rebels bench. 2 minutes for
I like Perrier on the shot here if he gets it. Oh, nice cross crease, but he stepped in.
13:57. Penalties being served by number 4.
Ooh, that was a tight pass towards his own bench, right around two defenders. Swim move attempt, just gets the ball over in time. Johnson Taylor still with the ball. Oh, back over center. And Westshore with a goal. Oh, the ball came loose. They would have had might have been a 1-on-none or a 2-on-1 there. That'll be Shepard. He moves the ball up to the O guys. LaPlante at the point. Feeds to Perrier, back to LaPlante. Here comes the play. 18 with the shot. He seems to be their shooter, Rent. I like it. Overhand, low. He's going to get one. Perrier down to the crease. Cross crease, nice little flip. Almost had that one. Loose ball collected again by Westshore. 16 seconds on the shot clock. There's your shot just under the leg pad inside the stick. Nice shot by LaPlante. 37 seconds remaining in the penalty. Surrey with an opportunity there. 77 just walks right in. That's Williams. Ball gets off the boards and turned right back over to the Bears with 25 seconds left in the power play for the Bears. Perrier dishes back to Rant. Rant sets up as the righty shooter as usual. Plants up the top again. And here comes the play set. Now he just steps around and fires wide. 4 seconds remaining. Shot off the uppers. Goalie dropped early on that one. There might be an opportunity for Westshore with a dip and dunk. Uh-oh. Looks like we got an injury. Number 6 for Surrey. Bennett. Looks like a collarbone / shoulder injury. Trainer grabs him and they're going to go take a look. Surrey, dish pass right across. Almost had the opportunity on a breakaway. It's a Wellman. Now the ball gets loose. Surrey grabs it before it goes back over. Ashworth surveying. Gonzalez being pressured by 2 of the Westshore defenders. Shot clock expires and Westshore heads back over center. McKee to the feed, right through the middle. Wasn't quite in the sweet spot, so he takes it behind the net and we'll do a reset. There's another hard pick. Surprised that one didn't get called, but no interference. And shot clock expires with 2:53 remaining in the first period. Been a good game so far, 4-1. 14 shots to 6 for Westshore. I'm a little bit surprised that Surrey's offense looked a little bit better in their warm-up. But I'm sure they'll get things running. There's an opportunity here for Westshore. There's a shot goes wide. That was Keegan Martin on a breakaway opportunity. Probably had a little more time. He could have walked in, but saw what he saw and took a chance. Surrey sets up the offense. It's Dane running all over the place, collecting some air miles. Weak shot. That's soaked up by one of the Bears. Almost got the stick check, but stayed with it. That's a great hustle by Westshore's Armand Sohi. Still loose, so Surrey now gets it. Carter Williams has a gap. Shot. Ooh, his crease man, number 92, Gonzalez, is going to be a little upset with him. It's wide open. Bears take back over on offense. 1:33 to play in the first period. It's Perrier with the ball. Nice little spin move shot. Padden was up to the task. Makes that save look easy. Unfortunately, the passing game wasn't as good. Nice forecheck by Surrey, but the ball gets loose and Westshore is able to hold on with 1 minute to play in the first period. So Perrier dishes off to Fryer. And now we'll send it to the lefty crease. I think that's Rant again with that little no look. It's not quite a no look, it's a kind of look. Surrey trying that long range pass, nothing doing. As the Westshore Bears come across center for one last opportunity. Nice feed. Little jump shot attempt. I believe that was number 18. It was Rant going from the wrong side. If it was Rant, it's hard to see. Surrey with a shot. And we got a quick timeout for Westshore. And while the Bears are in their timeout, who do we got left? I know who we got left. My good friends at Metro Ford. So If you are ready for a new ride, Metro Ford of Port Coquitlam has you covered. Check out our huge selection of quality vehicles and experience the Metro difference. Come see us today. We're just down off Hastings Street, and I'm not taking Hastings downtown. I'm talking Hastings in Port Coquitlam. And if you are Port Coquitlam, you'll remember the old Pearl Inn Chinese food place. Two staples in Poco. Oh, ball loose there. Just hanging out in the 5-hole area. Oh, go for the long ball attempt with .3 on the clock. Just run this thing, guys. There we go. We're down to zeros. That's one period in the books. Westshore leading Surrey 4-1. Shots are 15-6 for Westshore. We will take a 10-minute break and come back with second period action. Thanks again for joining in. I'm Jeff Fisher. This is BC Sports TV. All right, we are about 10 seconds away from the start of the second period. A little panicky there. The big clock here in Port Coquitlam, the new facility. The clock went out, but we've recovered that information. The 20 minutes are up. As a reminder, if you've just tuned in, I'm Jeff Fisher. This is BC Sports TV. And the Westshore Bears are leading the Surrey Rebels 4-1 after one period of play. A little explanation here to our draw guys. 1:47 remaining in the penalty to Westshore, so Surrey will have an opportunity to the power play here for 1 minute and 45 seconds. Still got the tunes playing. We're going to do a little NLL lacrosse. Ball still loose. Bears recover. That's Callum LaChance. Let's get loose again. Good recovery there by LaPlante. And we will have a penalty coming. Yeah, that'll go to Westshore. So it'll be a 5-on-3 here. LaChance took another chance at getting that loosey and instead takes a penalty. Little wipe on the floor, and now there's going to be confusion. I can almost guarantee it, because nobody has brought anybody to wipe the floor. And nobody has a towel. I could have seen this one coming. It happens almost every single time. Details, baby. And oh, sending a ref to do it. Yikes. Yikes. Someone's getting paid double today. Ref and maintenance. So that little cleanup is taken care of. And Surrey now sets up the power play 5-on-3. This will be an excellent opportunity to see what Surrey can do on their power play. As I mentioned earlier, it looked good in the warm-up. 77 with a nice feed across crease. That was Williams. Tried to feed it over to Gain. Westshore doing a good job to collect that loosey. Trying to get to the corner. Well done. That's Sutton. Oh, he even gets an opportunity to go in on net and scores. Might call crease? No. Let's look at that one again. I don't know if the ball was across the line by the time that they called the goal, but I think it did. I think it bounced in there. Great job by Sutton. A 5-on-3, a shorthanded goal. Ooh, that looked pretty greasy. A greasy goal. Westshore taking advantage though. 5-1 with 2 men in the box. That's a bit of a deflate for the Surrey team, who maybe thought they had an opportunity here. Missed pass. They tried to catch Westshore with only 2 players out. And again, Westshore with a great opportunity here. A 2-on-none. A walk-in. Number 12, Condon. Condon with a great opportunity, but went far side. Still has the ball though. This is a great kill. And he goes crease dive as well. He does it all. We got ourselves a Superman on the floor. Now Surrey gets its opportunity to set up its power play with only 2 defenders out. Now the third one jumps in. 21 tried to put it through the goalie's pads. Nice cross crease, but 92 pulled that one a little bit, Gonzalez. And a third opportunity on the 5-on-3 for the Westshore Bears, number 16, Quinn Sutton again. Crazy. In the last game, we had this exact same thing happening. It's like the defense is non-existent. I guess they get rather excited being a 5-on-3, but now we're 5-on-4, and there it is, the shot from number 77, Carter Williams, to get the first power play goal for the Surrey Rebels. Let's have a peek at that one. Again, he just liked what he saw here, and boom. I don't think the Bears keeper was quite set up fully on that shot. So Gaines letting 2 past him so far. 17:38 left to play in the second period. And a good game so far, folks. Westshore getting the opportunity to set up its offense now. We're back to 5-on-5 lacrosse. There's a shot. I think that was LaPlante again on the shot. There goes Perrier. Surrey with an opportunity here, a little bit of a breakaway. There's a cross-crease opportunity. Didn't take it, had his shot. But it'll at least allow Surrey to set the offense back up. Cyborg Olsen dishes across to Gonzalez. Ball gets loose. Westshore streaking across. We'll slow this down just a touch and let the offense come out as Morgan dishes the ball. Nice feed. That's my Mr. No Look there. Rant's on the floor, so be ready. He's tricky. Little stick check. Westshore doing a great job. There's the dreaded bounce pass. Fake shot. Crease guy's wide open. Oh, too much ball movement there. Surrey steps in and picks it off. Good job from Westshore to get out and play some D. That's Surrey's number 16, Lore. Good hustle. Dishes the ball back in. Surrey lucky to corral that one. They got a penalty coming to Westshore. They got to stay out of the box here. They could get themselves in some real trouble. This game is not out of hand. It's only 5-2 with 15:46 to play in the second period. Westshore has got to stay away from these penalties. That's number 11 heading to the box, Armand Sohi. Let's go back and a quick shout out to the BC Sixes. It's a great new game going on. Looking to try the new Olympic version of lacrosse. BC Sixes has you covered. Think box lacrosse in the sun. Non-stop action, non-stop fun. Find their media on Instagram under BC Sixes and register at bc6s.com today. So another setup here on the power play for Surrey. Cross floor pass, nothing doing. Stopped by the keeper, good feed. Westshore streaking down the floor. There's a little opportunity here. Shot, nice save. I believe that's Perrier with the ball in the corner here. Yes, it is. Being watched by two Surrey defenders. He'll try to hold that ball, kill off some more of this penalty. Ball comes loose. Surrey crosses over center. It's got Williams, Gonzalez, the lefties. Dane over there on the crease. Esworthy moves the ball. It's Esworthy now with it. Fake shot, cross crease, reach around. Great stop, another stop on the crease, right on the doorstep. Good opportunity there for Surrey, but guess what? Bears got a goalie. Well, Surrey corrals that loose ball and resets the offense with 30 seconds remaining in the power play. Esworthy again. Shot deflected. Gonzalez ripped one off. I believe that was number 12. Condon wore that one off his leg or foot. There's a long shot just over top of the net. Westshore putting the pedal to the metal, crossing over center, and out comes the O. Archibald gets the ball back, comes around the screen, maybe shot now, like a little field across shot there on the run shooting. Shot clock expires and the Rebels, wow, the dangerous pass. They might get this one back off the boards, got a little lucky there. So Surrey comes out and sets the offense. Sorry if we don't have a lot of stats for you guys with all these new teams that we haven't seen before. No goal there on the crease dive attempt. But as I was saying, we don't have a lot of stats on these teams that are from out of town. Only Surrey and Poco are the locals. Great little opportunity there, but steps in the crease. Denied. That was Martin with a great feed. Oh, that's going to cost you. Right after that great attempt by Riley Drew on a crease dive, that'll be a high stick most likely. I certainly hope it's not 5. He sort of not ducked, but was moving out of the way, and Drew came through with a high stick. 2 minute. That's a good call. I don't think there was any intent there. Well, I know you're getting tired of hearing this, but Surrey sets up on the power play once again. 12:34 to play in the second period. Westshore leads 5-2. Shots are almost there. We got 17-11. Bears lead that as well. It's an opportunity there. Williams liked that shot. Here we go. Guy looked like the old Kansas City Chiefs Nigerian nightmare running back, taking care of business. That's number 20, La Chance. Cyberg Olsen playing the point. Gets the ball back now. Here comes the screen. Shot. There's the shot just wide of the net. That was S-worthy. Wow, good feed out. They're trying to get this ball across center. Not too sure who that was for, but Westshore claims it. Not sure what Surrey is upset about at the other end. Our camera is facing this end, obviously, but one of the Surrey players was upset for some reason. And we got a 3-on-2 opportunity. Good recovery by the Bears. 49 seconds left in the penalty. Williams dishes off to Cyborg Olsen. Back up top to Williams again with a shot. Stop. S-worthy can't handle that one. Uh-oh, we got a man down. Looks like he recovered. Still maybe stung a little bit, but now another clear cut. This is a 2-on-none. Now here comes Mr. Hare. Shot goes off of the post, maybe. I'm dumbfounded with these breakaways. A little bit scattered right now. Westshore has done a great job defending all these power plays, but a little sloppy there. Now the penalty is over and we're back to 5-on-5. Surrey still has the ball. Shot. Gonzalez denied. Ref's asking for timeout. It is a little humid in here. We're at the 10:19 mark, so usually in the 10-minute point, we get the referees will allow the goalies to come over and have some water. So we will take that time for a little break action. We'll get some music queued up. And as well, we would like to talk to you about Extreme Threads. Your one-stop shop for customized team or company apparel, embroidery, screen printing, designs, and sublimated team uniforms. Now offering tents, banners, flags, decals, signs, and more. Check them out online, Extreme Threads. Yeah, okay. We are ready as our man, number 19, is going down on the all-hair team. Let's mention his name, Chase Fryer. Thought it said Chance, but it says Chase. All right, we're ready to get back underway here. 10:19, 5-2. Bears lead. Here we go. Bears opportunity here. Walks in. Thought the shot was coming, but now it is. That was Perrier again. Loose ball in the corner. Almost an interference. Bears able to pick that back up. Durant with a dish. Ooh. Lucky didn't get called on a trip there. Shot. Here he goes. Oh no, 8 seconds. Bears casually stroll into the Surrey Rebels end, set up the offense. Shot coming, that was Perrier, but it got deflected. Surrey now, Chris Phillips trots across center. He's got 92 with him. A little twister pass, didn't connect, and again, guess what? Breakaway, number 20 in your programs, number 1 in your hearts. He gets the goal, but he's limping, so let's get off that and check out that replay of yet another breakaway opportunity. Shot, just looked like he twisted it there at the end. Hope he's okay. He already has it taped up. That's your assistant captain. I think that's Callum LaChance. Trying to get him off there. He looks to be really hurt. Ref's just got to give him a second to get off the floor. He's a big fella too, wincing in pain. I hope he's okay. Let's get him off and get some ice on that thing. Okay, so we're 6-2, 9 minutes and 3 seconds left to play in the second period. If we're betting, what's the over-under on another 6 or 7 breakaways? I think I'm winning that bet. Is that what we're saying, George?
Bears 6 goals for a bit over 20 Callum LaChance, assisted by number 17, Aiden Cardinal. Time of the goal, 10:57. LaChance from Cardinal at 10:57.
So yeah, LaChance with the goal, but unfortunately has to step off the floor. Hopefully he'll be back. Bears get another opportunity to have a shot. 10 seconds remaining. First shot went wide. And there's your shot right there. That's number 10, Riley Drew. But Chris Padden just stands tall and takes that one in the belly pad. You hear that big thump, those Bodum threes. And Surrey gets its 5th man out. Bears defense is doing a great job against this Rebel offense. A bit of a late shot, 2 seconds remaining. Another last minute-er, didn't quite get it away in time. Gaines made the stop regardless. Now another chance for the offense. LaPlante, I believe, on the far side. Rant coming out to set the pick. Goes on the inside, it's wide open. Shot. Another shot. Oh, I think it bounced. Ooh. Yikes, that was close. I think that one bounced over for a moment. But Surrey able to get it back out into the Westshore end. That's Ashworth, the lefty on the crease. He wants the pick set from Gonzalez. He comes around it. Nothing doing. Bears playing good D here. Opportunity missed. Ball off the backboards. 3 seconds remaining on the shot clock. That was a shot. Ooh, dangerously high there. Good dish. Westshore slows things down. 6-2, 6:51 remaining. McKee dishes the ball off. A little floater pass got loose. Ball's on the backboards. Condon had the opportunity, but too late. Shot clock expired. Out come the Rebels. Not sure the Rebels. They do like the one-on-one isos. They don't seem to have many cutters here, though. Perimeter lacrosse. Goalie, you give them that opportunity to see that ball coming, and they'll usually be able to stop it. But you put someone in front, it's a much more difficult. And there it is, the breakaway once again. And just for fun, he bobbled it. There's a shot. Well, I got to say that Perrier has probably taken the most shots between both teams. There it is, Perrier to Archibald, and Martin buries for the goal. Check it out. Good ball movement by the Bears here. Nice pass right on the crease. Good finish. 7-2, 5:41 to play in the second period. And the Bears have pumped up those shots again to 23-12. I can't forget to give a big shout out to my buddies up here, Tino and George, all the hard work they do. Up here sweating it out with me. There's a great check, almost a hold, but no. I'm not even going to call this one a breakaway. That wouldn't be fair. That Bears defense, kind of like the 1985 Chicago's Bears defense. Dent, Singletary. Oh, that's an interference call. And Surrey, take it easy there. Number 21 gets up. Phillips gives him a little shot. Not necessary. You got the ball back, buddy. Oh, that's a back over. Ooh, didn't realize what happened. He stepped over center and got hit. These Bears are on fire. They want this one. That's Perrier again. He's going to shoot. Oh, the dish. Well, although he did hit net, so we're calling it a shot. There's a wind up. Dish is back across to the lefties. There's another pick set. That was not appreciated. So 4:32 remaining in the second period. Surrey with the shot. That's Williams. Easy save. We're going to break out and get this ball across center before the 8th. And no. Good job by Surrey on the forecheck. Ball across, snap shot off a leg save. Ball gets loose in front. No crease call, so Surrey picks it back up with 30 seconds on the shot clock. Ooh, good hard slash there. Good defense. That's number 17. Hayden Cardinal. As I said, we got a shout out to the D guys. The hard workers. Opportunity missed there. Cross floor pass. There almost was a breakaway opportunity. Surrey thinks better and says, no, no, no. So Phillips, I don't know if he lost his footing or what there. Laughs it off. It's Ashworth. Feeds the ball across to Wellman. Ball comes back to Cyborg Wilson's shot, misses the net. Bears will get that ball back as the 30 expires. We have 3:04 left to play in the second. Westshore 7, Surrey 2. Probably the difference maker here is the missed opportunities on the power play for Surrey. Score probably could be around 5-4, 7-5. Slash there, no call. Walked in, got his stick clipped. Ball gets loose up into the mesh. Surrey takes over. Across the center, they've got, oh, we didn't see him. That was Gonzalez streaking in. Little backhand pass, didn't work. Well, the benches get all changed out, fresh legs. Little semi-crease dive there. I believe that was number 17. Yes, it was. Cardinal. Usually on the defensive end of things. There we go. A little too close. The Surrey defender pushes him into the post. We knock the net off. Looks like everybody's okay down there. Trainer comes out, but not necessary. Set the net back up, maybe get a wipe. Any of you young guys out there looking to be ball boys or things like that, floor wipes, grab your home team jersey and come on out, help out, be a good volunteer. Summer holidays, what else you got to do? Hey, Georgie, I think you get a shot of that stick. I think that's a shout out to their to the Papa Bear, hanging on the back of their team bench there. Good show of appreciation by Westshore. Shot by number 17. That's a hard working goal right there. Hayden Cardinal, all on his own. Surrey keeper is upset. Once again, Cardinal, a hard-working D guy, finds the back of the net and celebrates that goal. 8-2, Westshore with the lead. 1:42 left to play in the second period.
Westshore Bears lead goals where number 17 Hayden Cardinal. Goal is unassisted. Time of the goal, 18-9.
Ball's just lobbed in. Westshore resets up on the offense. Oh, good dish pass right there. That was my man, number 18. That's no-look rant. Pick. Nice ball movement here, guys. Good job, Westshore. Ball comes back up top. Shot. Nice save. That was LaPlante with the shot. 1 minute to play in the second period and a fresh 30 for the Westshore Bears. Little pick in front, screen set, 26 steps around, shot, goal, but no interference. Just held that a little bit too long on the pick. Big swing and a miss as Bennett takes off down the floor. Thought he was going to net with that. Phillips again, he dishes off. There's an opportunity there for Gonzalez. Spins, shots off the leg pad, almost stepped back in the crease, and oh, we were that close to a breakaway. Headed right for the goalkeeper. Oh, there's a costly mistake by the Rebels, losing the ball in their own end. Great opportunity for a 9th goal for the Bears. But time expires on this second period. It's 8-2, Westshore leads Surrey. Again, we are going into the third period after a 10-minute break. Please don't leave. We'll see you back in 10 for the third period action here at the MacDonaldCup. Testing 1, 2. All right, we are back for a little third period action. Just a reminder, this doesn't happen without our sponsors. So Extreme Threads, Cat and Fiddle Pub, Metro Ford, and the BC Sixes, thank you very much for all you do for lacrosse. Very much appreciated. So, I believe we've got a goalie change for Westshore. So if I'm reading that jersey correctly, it was 96, but that doesn't seem correct. So it must be a bit of a jersey mix-up, but the backup is Matt Dennis. He will take over the duties as this thing at 8-2, he will get an opportunity to play. I'm happy to see, I believe that's, let me just take a quick, LaPlante is back. I think the guy that injured his knee, no, that was Vince. I'm pretty sure I just saw him come back on the floor. That would be great if he had the opportunity to come back. I hope it's just a little owie, not a big injury. So here we go, third period action underway. Bears on offense. LaPlante steps right in, shot wide, off the boards, and back over. Here come the Rebels. We'll start with Klassen Johnson. Nice little dish pass, nice shot up. Oh, that was as close as it comes. It was a beauty shot by Esworthy. I think it went through the wickets, up off the crossbar, back down, and grabbed by the keeper. Here comes Perrier. Waiting for the screen, not there. There's the roll. Oh, maybe should have shot that. Tries a little back feed into the middle. Don't get fancy now, boys. We got a period still to play. Shot on net. Did get the reset, and it goes out. Beautiful play there to get that reset for the Bears. Ball starts up top. It's LaPlante. Sutton shot wide. Rebounds picked up by Perrier. Perrier gets the feed back. Shot. Nice little save off the leg pad. Haddon making some good stops today. Oh, that one might get called. No back check. Watch Phillips here. He doesn't take kindly to this sort of thing. Got lucky on no interference either there. These two are battling each other. I feel a penalty coming up. Just cross-check, son. Just cross-check. Phillips doing it all. He even gets a shot away, and that'll be interference. Well, Phillips, you better go take a seat because you just worked real hard, my friend. You get a Gatorade break. Yeah, we need a floor wipe. Yeah, Phillips needs to just step out of there. He's done well to hold on to that ball, get a shot away. It's a couple times he's been a little feisty. They appreciate it, but your team needs to focus on staying out of the box, my friend. So we're still waiting for our wipe up here. Let's give a shout out to my friends Brad and Randy at the Cat and Fiddle. Proudly locally owned and operated for over 30 years and voted best pub in BC by the province. With 2 covered and heated patios, famous traditional pub fare, and a great atmosphere, go see why locals love them 3 decades running. And they also put on a fabulous car show, which was, I believe, 2 weeks ago, smoking hot, great crowd, excellent job, good community spirit. And now we go back to the action. Surrey, ball gets loose, but they say it's deflected. So shot clock still remains at 20. Surrey brings it back across. A little dish there. Shot. Keeper not too sure where it was, but Gonzalez seems to be the shooter for Surrey. He likes the stick swing on defense as well. Don't see a lot of cross. There it is again. Not a lot of cross-checking out of him. Strictly O. There's a feed across, didn't quite get through to Rant. Another glove save. It's 2 today. I think this guy should maybe be playing cricket. He likes those bare hand catches. Ball gets loose. Dennis easily stops that one. Rant holds on, waits for the O. Walks in, shot right off the belly pad. It's a bullseye, baby. 16-19, left to play in the third period. Big lead pass, just gets away. That was Klassen Johnson, couldn't handle that one. Perrier holds the ball down on the half boards. Plant tries to dish it down to the crease. Chris Phillips doing his thing again. I think he's going to be one of those guys you don't want to play against but love having on your team. Nice shot. It's a nice drive. I believe that was number 34. Oh, my Walter Payton again. Jacob Glass. Nice play by Condon to get free. He's going right to the rack, shoots, save. Ball comes straight back out to the Bears. And they reset the O. Steps in, shot just wide. It's deflected. Bears doing a good job holding on to this thing. They got 18 seconds on the shot clock. And there it is. Steps around, beautiful goal. Olivia LaPlante. Beautiful toe drag, steps around. Let's check it out on the replay. Right here, there's the pick, screen, whatever you want to call it. Steps around, goes far side. Nice goal. 9-2, 14:59 left to play in the third. Back to the draw. Who's got it this time? I don't know who's all in favor of this. I'm old school. Let's pull straight back and get it on. This belongs in the field lacrosse game. But it's brought value back to the Fogo guys. There he is. I'm going to go my player of the game from Surrey. He's just all over the place. Number 21, Chris Phillips. Martin, good hustle. Picks up the ball in behind the Surrey's keeper. Offense jogs out leisurely. 24 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Perrier holds. Steps across. Nice little feed. Is safe. Martin with the shot, but Patton with the stop. Nice fake. Nice play by Archibald stepping in and having a shot. Gonzalez again with the ball. Spins off, fake, there's the dish. That's where he just didn't quite have the angle, but eventually gets the shot off. Nice easy save for Dennis. There's a 2-on-1, a 3-on-1 opportunity. And a backhand beauty. Wow! Surrey goalie's upset about the no D there. 17 to 2, was that 2? Let's check it out. Cardinal, one of the defensive standouts here tonight as well. Great feed. And I even love it more when he looks back at the keeper and says, that's all you. Good job. Got to remember who got it to you. 10-2, 13:20 left to play in the third period. Westshore Bears with a commanding lead. Taking a bit of a timeout here. up the crease area.
Assisted by number 17, Hayden Cardinal. And number
Well, this has been an enjoyable game. The score looks a little bit lopsided, but the action on the floor has been good. Surrey's, they're close. Just, it kind of looks like one of those games where they're just off. I think they're a better lacrosse team than what they're showing here. But the Bears, not taking anything away from them, they came to play today. Set up back on offense. Archibald, a one-hand dish to Perrier. There's a dish a little bit too late. Reset. Surrey's a little scrambly on D. The ball gets loose in front, but a great second stop by the keeper. Good job, Patton. 2 stops there in a row. Lohr took the ball over center and dishes off, but it gets loose. Condon, he'll hold on the boards, wait for the O. Good choice. So Perrier, again along the half boards. Oh, we got an interference call. Yeah, that Sutton was kind of throwing his weight around a little bit too heavy there. With just over 12 minutes to play in the third period. Gonzalez again. Pass comes across. It's S-worthy. Ball gets loose. There's your shot wide. Williams couldn't dial it in. And where's these lacrosse sponsors at? Where's my Mountain Edge Lacrosse, and where's my lacrosse experts up in Coquitlam? Let's get you guys going here. These out-of-town teams need somebody to restring. Give them a shout. Westshore starts out again, but ball gets loose. Ooh. Surrey's number 8 just overran that. That's no Sayre. Bears pick it back up on offense. Little head fake, turn, shot, goes a little hook out of the stick, I think. Pulled out the driver, should have went with the 3-wood. It's Gonzalez with the ball. Getting pressured by Martin. Gonzalez comes up. Couldn't quite clamp that stick. And again, Williams dishes off and makes the cut. But the Bears D stifling it. To turnover after that 30-second shot clock expiration. Just over 10 and a half minutes to play here in the third period. Nice stop. Perrier with another shot. Padden up for the challenge. Now it's getting feisty. That was Surrey's Ryan Wellman. Kind of came over the top. Thought he almost left his feet a little bit for that hit. Ooh, someone soaked that shot. Yeah, 29 is, there's going to be some trouble here. He's looking for somebody. And he just might find him. Nice little sneaky play there by Phillips. But see the referee pointing to the Westshore. Oh, just get the ball back in play. Broken stick is collected from Surrey. And here comes the Bears. Perrier up top. Little one-on-one there. Sutton. There you go. It's that simple. Just check out the replay as we go for a Bears goal. Sutton here. Dish across, bang. Great feed pass at 16 and 17. Sutton to Cardinal, I believe, again. Cardinal, he's been playing both ends of the floor here. Excellent defender, but has an opportunity on offense and buries that ball. It's always good to have a jack of all trades out there. Another stalemate. Ball gets loose. Surrey able to pick that one up. That's Carter Lohr. Pushes across to the far side. The offense sets back up with Gonzalez and Williams, the righties. Esworthy on the left side here. Williams with the shot off the backboards. That would have been a breakaway if Westshore could have corralled that one. Again, ball loose. There's Shepard tried to smack that out of his own end. Surrey able to recover. It was a nice shot just wide of the net. Rands tries to get the ball out of his own end, loses it. Surrey comes back up with it and resets the offense. Williams going to come across and shoot wide again. Ball goes up into the mesh. No deflection, no shot. Bears take over on offense. Shepard again clears the ball. He better try to find somebody to move that ball to. He's got himself in some trouble. And there's the trouble. 77, Carter Williams. Ooh, sneaky little shot. Almost got that one. That was a no look. Fake the pass, take the shot. Almost got it by. Changes are a little bit slow and sloppy here, but I think Surrey's feeling a little bit of the frustration. 21 is now going to go to the box. Phillips, he hammered a kid into the boards. Then he came back to the middle. I didn't see the actual hit, the second one that got him the penalty, but he's kind of been looking for somebody's head out there, and he found it. So the Bears will go on the power play with 7:22 left to play, 11-2, Bears lead. So the lefties, we got Rant. I believe that's Archibald down low on the crease. And they put Cardinal up at the point here. Nice feed across. Cardinal, ooh, almost shot. I was going to call that one. Perrier dishes back. Cardinal got a weak shot away. I think that was deflected. Ball's loose. Padden comes out. Goes for the long ball. Nice pass. It's Esworthy, the big right-hander. Shot. Easy save. And the Bears get another opportunity at a 2-on-1. There's the dish. Oh, just came out of the back end of the stick. That was again Cardinal to Sutton. Those two have a bit of a connection going on as well. Six and a half left to play in the third. You're watching the 2023 MacDonaldCup here in Port Coquitlam. Ball gets loose but recovered by the Bears. Fast pass across to Perrier's shot. 43 seconds left in the Surrey penalty. Padden just dishes the ball down. Almost recovered by Surrey there. Good hustle. That was Cyberg Olsen. Bears. 26 seconds remain in the penalty. Feet up top. Fake shot. Oh, a little hot. Speaking of hot, holy cow, it's sweaty up here. Whew. Looks like we're on spring break, baby. Miami, is that where we're feeling? Little interference call, so Surrey will get that ball back. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the third. Glass, he'll hold and wait. Don't wait too long. Esworthy looking for some help. Long ball pass, hits the mark. Ooh, back check. That's going to cost him. That will cost him. I believe did he just call for a penalty shot? Oh, did he? I think we got a penalty shot. Very nice. Here we go. Well, who we got? 19? Cale McKee. Haven't called his name too much. So here's a golden opportunity. That's number 19, Cale McKee. Players come to the bench. This is as good as it gets. Let's see what he's got. Always asking them to get in the benches. Ball's placed down at center. 4:34, 11-2, and here we go. Comes down the left side. Righty shooter steps in, fakes, and stepped in the crease. Let's see. Let's see the replay. He's begging. But let's have a look. Comes down the left side, cross. Ooh, real close, but I think it's the right call. I think if the ball would went right away, there would be no crease, but it took its time. Well, nice try there, McKee. Go back to this. We need the Jeopardy music here. Ball gets awarded to Surrey. And Williams will start with it. Dishes off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back. Oh, there it is off the far post. Real close. Good opportunity there. That was Williams who got the feed back from Gonzalez. That's a wraparound, guys. Things have changed, man. Holding, wraparound, I don't know. I actually saw a wraparound called this year. I believe it was out in Delta. There he is, my no look. Grant with the rip. Maybe I shouldn't be giving away his trade secrets. Shot, ooh, great save by Patton. Quick to react too, picks it up in the stick. And he will get the feed. Here we go, there's another breakaway opportunity. Maybe one too many fakes. Great pass from Ashworth. That was Cyberg Olsen with the opportunity. But the Bears, with 3 minutes to play, set back up on the offense. Perrier. Oh, I think he saw Archibald coming, but Archibald wasn't expecting it. And Sutton thought it was a little too high for him to handle. That was an easy giveaway, a bit lazy. But hey, it's 11-2, 2:44 left to play. Surrey steps in, there's Esworthy with a shot and scores on the far side. Sneaks that one by Dennis. And we now have 11-3. Check it out on the replay. Esworthy making it look easy. Nice feed pass. There it is. So each teams actually have 3 goalies, but only 2 allowed to be dressed for the game. Oh, now we got Phillips wanting to scrap right down here in front. Told you this was coming. And they give 18 the penalty too. I don't know about that. I don't know. Grant really just backed right out and still going to get a penalty. Maybe 2 for rough. Phillips will take a seat. He's going to retire, go to the dressing room early. But I'm not too sure why he did that. If they get 2 and 2 for roughing, there would be another 10 seconds. So he will have to go serve it if that's the case. Unless they called him 5 for fighting. Not too sure. So maybe they both left with only the 10 seconds. I'm assuming that's the call. They gave him 2 each, but with only 10 seconds left, they just said, go take a seat. Don't know if that's the correct thing to do, but they make the choice. They're the officials. And here we go for the remaining 2 minutes and 5 seconds. The Bears start up on offense. Perrier comes across the screen. Shot. There it is. Little bouncer. Beauty goal. Take another look. Perrier, the Punisher. Little screen set here. Archibald holds, shot down low, beats him clean. Nice goal. I believe that score should be 12-3. Not 100%, but I thought it was 11. Shots aren't too bad. We got 33-21 in favor of Westshore. Surrey able to hold on to that Lucy. Carter Lohr. Offense sets up. There's a little slap shot by Zales. Ball comes back over center. The Bears got an opportunity. Nice fake. Oh, but couldn't bury. Cardinal with another opportunity. Tough game to call here for your player of the game for the Bears, but Cardinal kind of does it all. I really like the way this kid plays. It's Esworthy again, looking for another goal. Holds, shot wide. As we're down to our last minute, and the Bears will get another opportunity on offense. All they need is one shot, recover a rebound, and they can finish this game off. Yes, the score is now changed to 12-3. Bears taking their time now. 20 seconds on the shot clock. There it is. Here comes the shot. Nice attempt at the pickup. Nope. But yes, Perrier does and turns around and shoots. It was only 34 seconds. They had a reset. Probably should have taken his time. Maybe he didn't know they got the reset. Surrey with 28 seconds remaining will have a last opportunity here. Fryer. I'm sorry, that was Wellman on the far side. Williams shot. Westshore holds with 12 seconds. They'll just toss it down off the boards. And with just 5 seconds remaining, they will probably just hold. Oh, one last shot. Kind of a lazy shot. And we get to the zeros. This game is all over. 12-3. An impressive showing by the Westshore Bears. Surrey Rebels will be back, I'm sure. They don't look like a bad ball team. Once again, I'm Jeff Fisher. This is BC Sports TV. Thanks very much for tuning in. Stay with us. We got another game coming up, and we got them all weekend long, baby. So in the meantime and in between time, I'm Jeff Fisher. We will see you soon.